Hola, hola amigos, bienvenidos una vez más a un nuevo capítulo de Baldur's Gate 3. Estamos aquí cerca de la ciudad de Baldur's Gate. Estamos en Rivington, donde los refugiados han llegado, huyendo del ejército de la absoluta. Al principio nos encontramos con una niña. Con esta niña, Yenna, le dimos un poco de comida. Pero ahora ha aparecido en nuestro campamento con su con su gato Gorgojo. Sin invitación, simplemente se unió aquí. Así que vamos a comenzar nuestro capítulo. No se olviden de suscribirse y darle like.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we to turn her away?
Para estar en la compañía de un montón de personas armadas hasta los dientes. Miren esta imagen. Hemos hecho algunos cambios. Ya van a ver esos cambios. No se admiten niños. Por supuesto, Yenna. Sin problema.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Desapareció. Su gato también. Ah, no, está por acá. Quiero hablar con su gato.
I need a quick word. I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
¿Por qué estás tan asustado?
Well, why are you so nosy?
¿Sabes qué pasó con la madre de Yenna?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
Su última vida. ¿Tiene sentido? ¿Puedo acariciarte?
Please don't.
Y última pregunta, ¿Yenna te trata mal?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Bueno, sí.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Tenemos una cocinera. Tenemos que seguir explorando Rivington. Hay algunos lugares que no hemos llegado. Y también tenemos que encontrar una forma de entrar dentro de la ciudad, atravesando este punto de seguridad. Podemos pagar oro, pero podemos matar a los guardias también. Pero vamos a encontrar alguna otra forma más interesante. Creo que hay un circo también por aquí. Lo vamos a visitar después. También tenemos que hacer algunas compras y ventas de nuestro armamento que hemos adquirido a lo largo de la aventura, que ha sido bastante. Vamos a hablar con los armeros. Kildro Anglerion.
Welcome, adventurer. I take it you're new to Rivington. No doubt you came here to choose from my fine selection of weapons. Yes, I seem to have it all. Clubs, swords, maces, bows, cutting and gutting galore. Why don't we see if we can find the perfect weapon for you?
¿Y cómo sabrás cuál es el arma perfecta para mí?
I provide a personalized service for my customers to make sure the weapon I choose is the perfect fit. Tell me, how do you like to kill?
Nos hace unas preguntas psicológicas, cancioncillas funerarias. Hay muchas formas bizarras de matar a alguien. Pero siempre la forma más terrible puede ser la mejor para un arma. Me gusta que sangren bien, cortarle las arterias, rasgarles la carne y que griten.
Such imagery. You are an artist with a weapon in your hand. I can tell. And when you kill someone, what do you feel?
¿La inspiración de Bardo? Uno puede ser inspirado. Las descargas de adrenalina hacen maravillas con mi proceso creativo.
Killing holds no fear for you, does it? You understand what it takes and what it gives. One more question, if you'll humor me. Do you think you could turn your weapon on those closest to you?
A los más cercanos hacia mí. Bueno, yo jamás mataría a nadie que me importara, entonces.
You'll do so much worse by the time I'm done with you.
Otra vez tú.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened brain. He'll find your weaknesses, stick a knife in the cracks and prise you apart. Unless you get him first. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Where are
Creo
you?
que nos hace estas preguntas para ver si somos...
You!
¿Qué cosa?
Try attacking me when my back isn't turned, you bloody coward.
Agradece que no estás muerto. Te atacó un doppelganger. Se hizo pasar por mí.
Is that so? You've got some evil twin running round whacking people round the back of the head. I'll tell you now, you'll be seeing bloody double when I'm done with you.
Podemos persuadir con mucha facilidad. Sé que es difícil de creer, pero en realidad te atacó una doppelganger. ¿Qué dice? Sí.
Well, I'm sure it were you. I'm almost certain. God's be damned, I don't know. I'd have sworn, but my head's pounding. I don't remember. I need a bloody drink. Go on, clear off. I've seen enough of your face today.
Pues sí, Y nos puede meter en muchos problemas si sigue así. Ahora en la roja.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General. Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Una dragonesa. ¿Qué dice? Es Vic ya.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing? You look like you know how to use a spear. By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Creo que solo la llamaremos Vicky. ¿Eres quien vende las armas del herrero?
Yep, that's me.
Qué gruñón, ¿no?
On the outside, but he's a softy at heart, like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend. Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row?
En serio.
And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
Yo que tú iría a ver al jefe porque está pasando por un mal momento.
Oh, all right. Yes. I just got to find a way to bother him. Without actually bothering him. He doesn't like to be disturbed when he's in the zone, see? Is there anything else I can do for you?
Eres un poco lametraseros, ¿no?
It's Giltrol Angelion, for God's sakes. If you knew how good he was, trust me, you'd feel exactly the same way.
Enséñame qué tienes.
Oh, yay!
Investiguemos la costa. Debajo del puente.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
¿Qué es? Nube de vapor.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Una trampa. Un explosivo. Mirkul. Otra vez el señor de los huesos.
Moving in. My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
¿Quién es tu jefe?
Stone Lord. He'll saw this. He'll get him.
You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
El señor de la piedra. Aquí hay más trampas. Wow. Dice que hay un barco. Barco pirata. Sí.
Can't afford to stay idle.
What's the story?
Lanzar cosas.
Go on.
There's no time to waste.
Eso que tiene mucha distancia hoy.
Decapitated, but still warm.
Todos murieron recientemente.
That same ship was at Moonrise Towers, if I'm not mistaken.
Ah, aquí es donde descargaron algunas cosas. Debe ser los... donde trajeron los renacuajos. Espera. Son estos. Dice... Comisario del Señor de la Piedra. Están pegando ataques. Estos son nivel 9. Vamos rápido. Me están haciendo pedazos. Tiene mucha vida. Daniela puñales. Es marca del cazador. ¡Hija de su madre! Ya pues. Muy buena técnica. Me mataron, chuta.
Anything for a friend.
My faith will protect me. Have to keep going.
You did good, stranger. Some would have tried to slink away rather than get involved. They wouldn't earn the gratitude of the guild.
El gremio de los ladrones. Bueno, es un placer, creo yo. ¿A quién acabamos de matar?
A new flavour of scum that's been muscling in on our business. Agents of the Stone Lord.
Escuché el nombre del señor de la piedra por boca de un moribundo. ¿Quién es?
He's a newcomer to our delightful underworld. And he doesn't play nice with others.
¿Qué hacían aquí sus agentes?
We think the Stone Lord and his cronies are in league with the absolute cultists. This little operation here certainly suggests so. They were shifting something valuable by boat. But that something belongs to the guild now.
Me merezco algo por haberte ayudado.
Of course! The guild always rewards good work. Now scram!
Nos dieron bastante oro. Bien. Algo difícil esta batalla. Pensé que iba a ser un poco más fácil. Especialmente Daniela Puñales. Estaba y mataba a todo el mundo. Tenía solo un garrote. Un miserable garrote. Bien, parásito también. Seguramente hay algo aquí.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Scurry off back to the streets now.
Tendríamos que robarlo de alguna manera.
Let's go.
Aquí hay especímenes de parásitos. Con razón estaban guardando el lugar. No hay nada más en la costa. Así que vamos a ir al campamento a descansar un poco. Tal vez en la noche tengamos alguna nueva perspectiva. Nuestra instancia aquí en Rivington.
Queen Vlaakith. Skra!
You are a Sherlock, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Gestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlak, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
La elegida de los dioses. Creo que a mí no me parece. No creas en las mentiras de Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
De pesadilla. Su verdadera cara no ha cambiado. Sigue siendo una mentirosa. Un día eres su elegida y al siguiente eres La peor amenaza que pueda imaginarse. Mamá Carla.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
Todo listo por mi parte cuando digas.
Bit sweaty, but up for whatever's next. Ugh. Thanks, soldier. Can't wait to be home. Anything that comes after that is extra.
We just played host to an undying queen. Oh, and that's without our fine silverware.
Lae'zel has courage turning her back on a lifetime's belief. As for us, best we stay out of interplanar politics, I think. Orpheus is on his own. But should great Vlaakith come to settle a score with Lae'zel, well, I might be convinced to kill her.
Undying or not, she was very loud.
Estoy de acuerdo.
So, Lae'zel's finally seen the light and turned on her mistress. It took a little time, but she got there. Though it's not over yet. Masters rarely let their slaves go without a fight.
Maestros y esclavos.
Just what I need.
Vlaakith's a fearsome one. The sort it's hard to say no to. But Lae'zel said it anyway, to her immense credit. She's choosing truth. She's choosing freedom. For her, for Orpheus, for the Githyanki people. I wish I knew a good Githyanki cheer to celebrate the occasion, but the only gift phrases I've picked up are the sweary sort.
Estamos cada vez más cerca de la ciudad. ¿Qué sientes al regresar? ¿Emoción? ¿Reticencia? ¿Un poco de ambas?
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14 and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of law, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
Puerto de Baldur es un lugar que amo de verdad. Me agrada estar aquí.
Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady whines at the elf song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Sí, sorprendentemente ahora se llevan mucho mejor. Best friends, whatever. Los yaranos emplean un lugar llamado la Casa del Pesar como tapadera para ocultar su presencia en la puerta de Baldur.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Glad to see I'm not the only one on the wrong side of an omnipotent authority figure. Lae'zel did well to break free of Vlaakith's manipulations, though I doubt Vlaakith will let such insubordination go unpunished.
So, it seems that Vlaakith is Lae'zel's queen no longer. That took no small amount of backbone.
¿Has sabido algo de Daniel desde que nos marchamos?
I have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations. He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea, never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Debemos reflexionar sobre el pasado y el presente de Lae'zel. ¿Cuál es el verdadero origen de su resentimiento?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
Estás pensando por el futuro que nunca tendrás. Vlaakith te lo arrebató todo.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm moored to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. I am known and honored by you, the source of my bruises. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Forgin in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward.
Vlaakith prometió hacerte Bat Vlaakith. Suena impresionante.
Vlaakith's left hand and her right. Commander of all dragons, chosen of the Queen Regent. Not since Vlaakith I has a Bart to Vlaakith been anointed. Another empty promise. Only a naive fool would believe otherwise. The kind of fool I was not so long ago.
No dudaste en jurar lealtad a la causa de Orfeo. ¿Y tus sueños e inquietudes?
Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again.
The Lich Queen.
We find Voss at Sharess's caress and retrieve the key to releasing the prince. Orpheus Tough Kinazin.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Oran and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
Noto preocupado.
An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
¿En quién estás pensando?
Duke Stelmane, or Berlin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Me manipulaste como me manipulaste a mí.
I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
No supiera que eres una azotamentes, diría que estás alterado.
Astute as ever. You think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. Berlin thought the same at first. You are wrong. Feeling is vital to the pursuit of anyone's goals. Even the mind flayers. Like you, mind flayers know fear. Like you, we crave recognition. But unlike you, unlike the others of my kind, I am no slave to either. My end is and always has been freedom. Berlin understood this. Berlin became my freedom.
Eso fue esclarecedor.
I am glad you were able to learn something. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus.
Estos terremotos podrían destruir la ciudad. Bueno, hemos llegado al final de este capítulo de Baldur's Gate 3. Hemos explorado la costa, nos hemos encontrado con piratas y muchos renacuajos. Y todavía no encontramos la forma de entrar a la ciudad. Pero eso lo descubriremos en el siguiente capítulo. No se olviden de suscribirse y darle like. Gracias y adiós.